up. But when we break down the city of Atlanta, right, I know this because I'm in the space. Guess what? People don't even own the land there. Only corporations own it. How did the city of Fulton County be fully owned by just corporations? Because they was wise enough, they saw 20 years ago, 25 years ago, they saw this place called Atlanta. They saw it starting to build up. So what did they do? They got in front of it and they started buying up all the vacant land. The shit that they was calling rural back then, McDonough and all of those other places that people that was in the heart of the city were screaming that that's rural. We're never going out there. Guess what? That's where they all at now. So they all went out and they bought all of the land there. So now there's that list. Fulton County, 95% of the landowners are there are corporations. Only 5% of the landowners are real people. And this is how every county functions. There's another county right next to Fulton County. Guess who's buying all the land there now? Why? They're not even building now. They're just buying the land and they're going to hold on to it because Atlanta is going to be like a stuffed piñata and everybody's going to have to continue to move out. And guess when they move out, who owns the land there, who you're going to have to come and see. Maybe that'll make you think different about rural land. They don't want land ownership of rural markets to be popular. And that's where we're telling you to go. Find the next rural market that's going to blow. Do yourself a favor. Go look up what's happening in Maricopa County. Desert land that used to be pennies on the dollar is now selling for millions. And when you go to Zillow, type in Maricopa County, you'll see desert land that just looks just like the desert, and you'll see $1 million price next to it. I know when we came into this space, if she said I live in Arizona, so she can attest to this, when we came into this space, that land was only going for a couple of thousand, maybe 10,000, maybe 20,000. Fast forward 10, 15 years later, the shit is in the millions. When will this culture wake up? I'm telling you how the game is played. Get in front of the areas that they don't want you to know about. Get in front of the areas that you probably think is uncool. That's the game. And I'm trying to sell our culture that once we get involved, we bring the sauce to the game. We could pull up to any rural area, make it popular, have everybody start to come to that area, then create your own ecosystem. You think New York City was New York City at all times? No, it wasn't. Atlanta wasn't as hot as it was 20, 25 years ago. We made it hot. So why don't we just do the same thing somewhere else? For a cheaper price.